One heart can heal, no matter how long the journey. Hope's not always lost, it just sometimes isn't always shown. My name's Susan, I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I struggled with infertility for 13 years. Well, I got married when I was 23 years old, and my husband was in the Navy, so we decided to try to have a baby right away. 3 months after that, I was suspected to be pregnant, and then in December, started bleeding, so that was a no-go there. And then for the next 10 years, we went to 3 different physicians, went through several different tests, and finally, after undergoing a second laparoscopic surgery and hysteroscopy, 1 month after that, we happily discovered we were pregnant. 7 weeks and 1 day later, unfortunately, that pregnancy was lost as well. It was devastating because I knew we weren't in any kind of financial position to afford in vitro fertilization, so being told that the only way you're going to get pregnant is with that was just devastating, because my only goal as a married adult was to have a child and become a mother. So it was truly a kick in the gut. After my miscarriage, I'd started thinking, my babies don't have any outward memory of them. There's no ultrasounds, there's no, baby shower pictures, there's no nursery picture. The only thing that I have is the memory. So I thought, how about getting a tattoo, but of what? So one day I happened to be perusing the internet and came across a memory loss board. Saw 2 baby feet in the heart, and it looked to me like it was broken, and I printed it out, and I said to my husband, I said, this would make a fantastic tattoo. Just decided, probably about 2 weeks before I actually did it, that I really truly wanted to get this tattoo, that I needed to get it to truly mark the end of the journey. To put the stamp on it that says, we were here. I told the tattoo artist that I wanted the heart to be red and 1 foot blue, 1 foot pink, because unlike others who have that 20-week ultrasound, we didn't know if we were having boys or girls. So we did a pink and a blue for both, and the heart around it's just, they're always going to be in my heart, even though it's broken a little bit because they're not here. After my miscarriage, my one girlfriend's mom's a minister, and I'd happened to say to her, if you ever know of a baby who's up for adoption, let me know. And then in July of 2011, we got the call that changed our life, letting us know that, we were asked to be our son's parents. And September 13th, he was born. We were there, we heard him cry, brought him home the very next day, and literally in a 5-minute period, our lives went from the barren aunt and uncle, to having spent thousands of dollars trying to get pregnant, to here's your opportunity. Do you want it or don't you? And in that 13 months since he was born, he's gone from being this tiny little lump to this little whirling dervish with quite the personality. It's still an outward memorial to them. At some point I may like to get something that represents just Isaac, but it definitely represents the journey that we went on prior to finally becoming parents, for sure. He is definitely a miracle. He is absolutely, positively a miracle.
I'm gonna get him.